what up? It's Ty 1822 here to review AEW All Out. Now, Tony Khan, it's a lot to ask fans to spend $49.99 once again when All In just ended not too long ago. So hopefully next year when we watch All In, then get All Out, we watch it on Max, and then we don't have to pay that money anymore. So I'm praying for this deal. Whenever it's announced, it will be on Max. I need all the pay-per-views on Max, so now everybody can save money, and that's what we really want, and that's why we love what we get on Peacock, because we ain't spending that goddamn much money on these wrestling events. So now let me move on from that right there of the opening video. Let's talk about AEW All Out, the review. First match of the night, MJF versus Daniel Garcia. Now, Daniel Garcia did not waste any time when it came to MJF. He attacked him inside the ring, and this was a very good opening match right here. I love the fact that these two guys can't stand each other, and you can feel the heat between these two guys. It makes the matches much better. But MJF was able to escape by low blowing Daniel Garcia to get the win, and the post match was done very well. MJF extended his hand to Daniel Garcia for a handshake, but he didn't fall for MJF shenanigans. So you know what Daniel Garcia did? He repaid MJF by kicking him in the ding ding, and Daniel Garcia took out MJF with a power driver off top of the ropes, the way MJF did to Daniel Garcia a while back on Dynamite. Daniel Garcia did not get a big victory yet in AEW, but he damn sure looked good in defeat during this match. He looked very strong during post-match. Whenever he have a rematch, Daniel Garcia will finally get his biggest win in AEW against MJF whenever this next match takes place. For the AEW Tag Team Championships, the Young Bucks versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Wheeler Yuta. Now, this match right here, I've been said before on my previous prediction. This match is something you can watch on Dynamite or Collision, and of course it still felt that way. There was nothing for them to do to make me feel like the Bucks were going to lose the Tag Team Championships, and nothing about this match made you feel that way. Was it solid? Of course it was. Did I care? No, I didn't. The Bucks still your Tag Team Champions as expected. I want to see the Bucks do a lot more, and I want to see fresh matches. I'm going to say it again, Top Flight or Private Party. Give us something new. The AEW Tag Division been on life support. I remember at one point it was the best thing going on during the company. Pat versus Wheeler Yuta. You know what I gotta say about this match? Capital G, capital R, capital E, capital A, capital T. Great. Great. This match lived up to expectation. You got This Is Wrestling. This is wrestling. Because it was awesome. And these guys, I'm so happy. They didn't just do moves for the hell of it. The moves meant something. The crowd ate it up. Pat is criminally underrated. Will Ospreay is the most consistent big-time match guy in professional wrestling. And of course, Will Ospreay retained his AEW International Championship. And then we got the tease of him and Ricochet, that match a lot of people have been waiting for, and including me. Whenever that match takes place, I know it's going to be very fun to watch. Now, usually at the Will Ospreay match, you know, it's hard to follow up because the crowd is going to be half dead. They're going to try to recover and get ready for the later on matches. But great job by Tony Khan when it comes to match placement. Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander in a Chicago street fight. Crowds never did during these type of matches, and these two ladies delivered. And this type of match that shows the difference between the division between AEW and WWE, because these ladies got hardcore action, and we got table spots, we got thumbtacks. Chris Statlander going through a thumbtacks. The crowd loved every minute of this match right here. I was like, thank you, Tony Khan. You made a great decision, because last time Monet and Britt suffered following a Will Ospreay match. But the one thing surprising about this match was the outcome. I really thought that Willow Nightingale would get the victory, but no, Chris Statlander is the winner. And I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with these two ladies, because they got damn good chemistry with each other inside the ring. Okada versus Mark Briscoe versus the Kessler versus Orange Cassidy and a Continental Championship 4-way match. Now, this match was done at the last minute on Friday, at Collision. So of course it was no build up, and that's the main problem. We have a show like All Out that just follows All In. But I was really enjoying this match right here, and my favorite part of this match is watching Takeshita and Okada having that stare down, and the crowd really popped, because that's the match I want and a lot of people want to see, and hopefully it take place at Wrestle Dream. So we all knew Okada was going to lose his title in this 4-way match right here. I love the fact that Okada is also being a character, but he still is that same Okada inside the ring. So Okada, Takeshita for the Continental Championship. I cannot wait for that match to take place. I just had to bring it up one more time before I move on to the next match. Shida versus Mercedes Moné. CEO, CEO, CEO. The rematch from Dynamite. This was a solid match right here, but I do got to bring up the finish was pretty underwhelming. Camille was banned ringside, but it did not matter. Mercedes Moné was still able to retain her TBS championship. Now, I'm not sure what's next for Mercedes Moné. Do they go with a Britt Baker rematch? We will see. For the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, Bryan Danielson versus the scapegoat Jack Perry. Now we know why Jack Perry was in this main event right here. Jack Perry actually felt like he belonged here, and this coming from someone who is a Jack Perry hater, because I like what he did with the CM Punk situation. But this match was pretty good. Jack Perry got the heat he was looking for. He got the fuck Jack Perry chance. You got the fuck CM Punk chance. So Tony Khan got everything he wanted in this match right here. As expected, Bryan Danielson is still your AEW World Heavyweight Champion. But then the post-match stuff was pretty good. We got Killswitch that came out, and we had a full circle moment with Christian, Killswitch, and Jack Perry. And it looked like Christian was going to tried to get the AEW World Championship, but he did not get it. Jon Moxley came out, put a stop to it, and the rest of the BCC. But then after that, Jon Moxley attacked Bryan Danielson in the BCC, and no one let Wheeler Yuta know they was going to do this right here. Jon Moxley pulled out a plastic bag and put it over Bryan Danielson's head. The last time I seen something like that was an episode of Better Call Saul. Jon Moxley tried to commit murder tonight, people. What is going on in pro wrestling? First, Hangman Page commits arson. Now, Jon Moxley trying to kill his former mate from the BCC, Bryan Danielson. Insane stuff right there from that post-match right there. Bryan more likely is going to be out a couple weeks, then they can start the feud between Moxley and Bryan Danielson. Now, the main event, people. This all we've been waiting for. Swerve Strickland versus Adam Hangman Page, one of the best feuds ever to take place in AEW history. This match was insane, people. You had staples. You had chairs, barbed wire, tables, center blocks. Hangman Page powerbomb Swerve through a center block. I couldn't believe it. Then, the craziest thing I ever seen in professional wrestling. I'm going to say one of the craziest things. I've seen a lot of crazy things in professional wrestling. Adam Hangman Page took out Swerve Grill. Then decided to pull out a needle, put it in his mouth. Hit him with a chair. And they called it a KO. Your winner, Adam Hangman Page. People, this is one of the greatest wrestling matches I ever watched in my life as a professional wrestling fan. It was so much crazy stuff going on. And when they was doing moves to each other on the center block, I felt the pain in my back. That's how crazy this match was. If you did not watch AEW All Out, please check out this main event match between Swerve Strickland and Adam Hangman Page. Both of these guys became bigger stars after this match right here. We're going to look back down the line and say Adam Hangman Page and Swerve is one of the greatest feuds to ever take place in AEW, and people want to debate, is it top 5 or is number 1? These two guys delivered in this match right here. I couldn't believe what was going on in this match. It was like watching a goddamn horror movie, and I'm a horror movie buff, and I love every minute of this match right here. So big ups to these two guys in this main event. It was insane. I couldn't believe the shit I was watching in this main event right here, man. It was really crazy. And AEW All Out overall, it was a good show. Like I said, we had to pay $4.99 once again, but it was worth it. Thank you, Tony Khan. Thanks to all the wrestlers for putting on a good show after just having All In not too long ago. So if you watch AEW All Out, give me your thoughts on the show. I will respond back in the comment section. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.